Hi there, welcome to Edie's Attic. My name is Jenny, and I am here with this week's Love Oracle message. I do have a song channeled for you to start this message out, and then we're going to use the Holiday Edition Oracle deck that I created. And to validate, I have the Simple Oracle deck, and I also have the Neon Love Oracle deck. So, with the channeled song, it is called Nothing's Going to Stop Us Now, and it's from the 80s. It's been in a couple of movies, but the lyrics go, "Looking in your eyes, I see paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Let them say that we're crazy. Don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around you just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart." And then it says, "Standing strong forever, nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's going to stop us now." So it's giving like a power couple. It's giving like no matter what, you two beat the odds. Like, you guys are definitely meant to do great things in this world together. And it's kind of like reaffirming. So this could be a couple that's been together for a really, really long time. Like a couple that's been married forever or has been in a relationship forever and has beat the odds against everything that's come their way. It's not to say that your relationship has been perfect. It's just you've had your ups and your downs. You've had some times that should have broken you, should have broken the relationship. But despite everything that you two have gone through together, you guys made it out even stronger and better than going in. Like, everything that was sent to destroy you has only made you better. And it's kind of like this recognition of realizing that this person that you've been doing life with is like is your person. There's no other person you would rather do life with than them, despite the craziness or the arguments or the frustration or the chaos that life brings your way. Like, it's been a crazy ride. But then you look at it like, if none of that stuff happened, say in the perfect world, if all the stuff that you've gone through didn't happen, you look at it a couple different ways, actually. You guys could have probably have had like the dreamy, romantic, perfect love, right? If you had all the money in the world and all the stability and you had no problems and everything was perfect, you guys would be living the dream. But that didn't happen. Life happened, as it does. And you faced these things together, head on. And it didn't break you, but it built character, and it built a relationship that's indestructible. In fact, the only ones that have ever been close to destroying this relationship is you and them because of frustration, but not really with each other. If you took out the crap that's happening in your life that caused the situations or the fights or the animosity to begin with, it was never about each other or the love for each other. It was about the stuff happening in your lives that you both were just under pressure trying to deal with and growing as individuals and as humans and dealing with it the best way that you could, and sometimes not always seeing eye to eye. But you're seeing this now. You're finally coming into a very keen understanding that you wouldn't be where you are without your person, your counterpart. Now, for those of you that don't resonate with the long-term married part. This could be your understanding and your seeing an individual in which you feel deep down in your soul that you want to do life with. You are now looking at them through a lens that's not so fantasy-like, and you're looking at them as a human. And if I had to do life with this human, is this human someone that I could get through things with? And you're starting to see, yeah. And you're starting to realize that, you know what? There's more to a relationship than what a TV movie would make you think a relationship is about. Because you have to remember, I often think about this if I'm watching a movie, a romantic movie, how things play out, and it just seems so whimsical and so romantic and so perfect and serendipitous. Then I sit there and I think about, well, what happened in the morning time before this all happened? What did they talk about? What did they do? Did they take a shower? Did they go to work? Did they, eat breakfast? What was the situation? Like, what's actually happening in the real life part of this movie? I always think about that. Okay, that's great. Because if you could take your life and just narrow it down to the best scenes of your day, your life would appear to be whimsical and serendipitous and romantic, like a rom-com. But in actuality, movies are designed to just show you the most perfect parts of a story, to give you that fantasy. But they never show you the nitty-gritty things that are happening between those scenes, which is what you're finally realizing, is that maybe this person that you're interested in or had seen yourself potentially moving forward with, you started seeing them in a real light, and you're like, but no, that's not romantic. That's not what my take on love. That's not how love should be. It needs to be, like everything that the movies make it seem to be. But then you're like, you know what though? No, that's not realistic. And you started looking at this person as yourself. Like, I'm not like that 24/7. Why would I expect someone else to be like that 24/7? So let me really take a good look at them and who they are. Do I like them as a person? And could I life with them? And you're starting to think, yeah, you know what? I could do life with them. I want to do life. I want to do all that weird stuff. I want to wake up and have bad breath and have to argue about who's going to let the dogs out. That sounds amazing. Like you're looking at the real part of it and you actually want it. So that's good. That's the vibe I'm getting before I jump into the cards. But let's do that now. We're going to start with the holiday because we do have, I always do that. A card wants to pop out and then I go and shove it back in. We have shopping is the first card out. All right. Shopping. What are we shopping for? Who are we shopping for? What is this in regards to? We have a blizzard. And I know last week there's quite a few places in the northern part of the states that had some blizzard activity.